welcome back. It's Confessions of a Spectrum Mom guide. And yes, I am filming in my bathroom because my toddler is asleep and I do not want to wake him up. Okay? Y'all know I'm going to keep it real. So today is just a follow-up, guys. It's 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. School started 2 weeks ago, guys. And so I'm excited about the changes that are going on this year. And I know I said it before, guys, in my first video, my pre-week video, but we have a new teacher. Yes, we do have a new parapro. Yes, she's still the only girl in her class. Yes. And we know that little girls, like the diagnosis of little girls with autism, is not as frequent as it is with young boys. So she's been like the only girl in her class, or one of just a handful of girls in her class, really since she's been in school. And it's not that I wish an autism life on anybody, and I'm just going to keep it real, guys, but it is a little disheartening because I know that she doesn't have a tremendous amount of friends. And so the last little girl that she had in her class, they were close, and it was just the two of them, and she doesn't really have that type of relationship elsewhere. And then her other little playmate from outside of school has moved. So I mean, that's definitely a challenge, guys. But I think it's going to be a good year. I'm loving the communication between myself and her teacher, and I pray that it continues to grow. We got a new speech therapist at school. Like, there's just so many changes, guys, that are going on. And she's in the gen ed math class. Sorry, I got to peek out the window. She's in the gen ed math class, and I said, well, how do you like, math class? And she's like, I like it. It's okay. And I'm like, can you give me some more? Like, are the kids nice to you? What are you learning? Is your parapro going with you? Like, what's going on? And the only thing I can get is, it's math class. I like it. So prayerfully, guys, that we'll get some more, information as the school year goes on. But I am glad that we are challenging her with being in the gen ed third grade class, and just really see how, that goes. It's a new bus driver. That's a whole different set of issues right there. And I'll keep my comments about that, to myself. But guys, it's 2 weeks in. School is doing great. We've been testing her with her spelling. She does so well academically. It's really just getting those social skills and those emotional balances where they need to be. We talked the other day. We really didn't talk. Mom, we talked, and she just kind of partially listened, about getting married one day and, having kids. And I'm like, in order for you to get to that place in life, which is what mommy desires for you, not necessarily the marriage and children, but that place of independence, there's some things that we got to work on, that we got to grow in, things like being able to focus, being able to, sustain yourself with work. Those are things, if you want to have your own home, you got to be able to afford it. So those are things that we're starting to introduce those concepts to her, and we know it's going to be a process. It's not going to be something I talk to her today and then, she's going to get it, So it's something that we're going to continue for as long as it takes to work with her, But I want to start putting those ideas kind of in her head, because I want her to know that there is life beyond what neurotypical people, might feel like she's only able to attain. She can obtain great things, but it's going to take a lot of work from her, a lot of work from us, guys, but we're here, we're committed to putting in the work, and so I'm really excited about that. Another thing I wanted to kind of just bring up was I read this article, that kind of talked about how families on the spectrum get a lot of ridicule because they often allow their children to watch TV shows or play with toys that are not necessarily age appropriate. And I gotta tell you guys, screw them. And I'm just keeping it real. Like, one thing that I have learned in this journey as a parent and the full-time caregiver of my child that's on the spectrum, guys, is you gotta do what you got to do. Is it a life or death issue? Is it a safety issue? Is it a well-being of their body and peace of mind issue? No. Then anybody outside of your circle, they can just move along. Move along. Okay? My child still gets toys from the baby department. Period. Ain't no shame in our game. The toys that we get are not necessarily infant toys, but they're like the next step up from infant toys, and they give her so much peace of mind, guys. They give her comfort, and who am I to deny that to her, just because it doesn't fit somebody else's ideal of what my child should be playing with and what my child should be enjoying. She watches a lot of preschool, shows. That's where her mental capacity is at. And emotionally, that's where it's at. Intellectually, she is, above that. But guys, at the end of the day, ain't nobody birthed her but me. Ain't nobody fathered her but my husband. We're gonna do what is best for our child. And I tell you that, guys, as parents sometimes, or caregivers, because you might be raising, a loved one or attending to the needs of a loved one. Sometimes you gotta just look at the list and be like, oh, did your name make the list? I'm sorry, that's nice. But I'm going to do what is best for my child, for my loved one, or whomever, guys. And even though we're just talking kind of like about toys, but sometimes in life, you just get those people that got a lot of opinions about something they don't know nothing about. Okay? So y'all know I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to wander down because I got to get ready to go to the bus stop, guys. So you know the drill. Second week of school. We're doing great. I can't believe it's been 2 weeks already, guys. Oh, but she's doing good, and I'm really encouraged. And she is, there's some things that she was struggling with right before, that first week of school. Some personal things. And we decide, at the end of the day, what is best for her is her emotional comfort, And so we are allowing her to do some things that I never thought we would allow her to do. But at the end of the day, she has peace, and that in her spirit. And that is important to us, guys. It's very important to us. And who cares what anybody else thinks? She's safe, she's happy, she's loved, she's growing. And that's what's important, guys. All right? So I want to wrap it up there. You know the drill. I'm going to keep you guys posted. All right? Like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know the drill. If you want to check out my other channel, the Sundiata Smith, you're looking into more gaming, sewing, crafts, hair, makeup, all that other fun, frilly stuff. Go ahead. Check it out. You know you're going to like it. All right? So we will see you in the next video. Bye.